programmers, this is a huge news. So people are saying that this AI called Devin is coming to take our job.
Hi guys, Strange Developer here. I've watched so many videos about this new Devin AI that is supposedly going to replace software engineers, like as some people are saying. Now, I'm going to share with you my opinion on this and how, or maybe I would like to rather say, how do we embrace, let's say, all of these tools or technologies that are coming up, and how should we feel about it? This is the most important thing. So, like many of you, this is if you are a developer or someone maybe in college who's studying to become a developer. It kind of makes you feel uneasy because you're thinking like, I've been spending all of this time and energy and money to study algorithms, study, programming languages, and so on and so forth. Now, I don't like the way or approach of thinking, I think this is a very negative way of thinking, and maybe it's not very healthy. It's not very healthy to think that, oh, like this is going to take my job, so it's bad, and we should protest and go and protest against AI. I don't think this is the right approach. So, first of all, one of the best skills you will learn in college, and you will also, as a developer, you are expected to have, is being able to adapt. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that we should quit studying algorithms? We should why are we studying programming languages? They are useless, or stuff like that? The answer is not really. And let me explain to you how this works. So basically, you need to look at this more as a tool, and this is why I mentioned at the beginning, new tools. It's more of a tool. Now, personally speaking, because technology is something that I'm passionate about, I don't really care so much about, thinking, oh, like this is coming, we will become useless or stuff like that. No. There's no such a thing. So let's say that this Devin AI is coming, and really like people will be thinking, oh, like this is something. I mean, maybe some companies will say, okay, we could just hire somebody who doesn't need to know how to code, but just to write some text, and that's it, boom, like we have the application and everything is running as expected. Now, I think what could happen, I mean, let's say best case scenario, they will have companies will still hire developers or software engineers, but maybe like not as many. That's a point. They will hire less people because they know that one engineer could just sit down, write some text, and then everything else will be more like connecting the dots and making sure that it's working correctly and stuff like that. Because as a person myself who studied AI, I would say it's not perfect. Okay, it's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. No. I mean, it could kind of like help, kind of reduce the amount of work that you have to do, but it's not going to replace you, and that's the point. Because by the end of the day, you have to understand that all of this all of these tools are simply just natural language, like NLP technology, which is basically just recognizing the natural language and then it tries to interpret what is the most likely scenario from its training data, which could be like scraped from hundreds or thousands of databases, but this doesn't mean much. Like this could be useful maybe. This would be useful, for example, for things that are already kind of popular and have a strong support, community support, like open source solutions, Spring Boot, etc., etc. But do not expect that you will be having the exact same software running all over the world. Like this is unrealistic. And this is why it's not going to be very helpful with proprietary libraries or proprietary software, right? And again, I'm not against Devin AI. I'm just simply being realistic about what is the most probable outcome with this technology. It's just going to make us. I mean, either like it will help make us more productive. Therefore, companies will begin seeing that they could achieve the same maybe with lesser workforce, or it's going to simply, let's say, they're just going to keep the same number of people, but maybe they will pay less because they know now that you could hire just a junior who could like easily do everything within just a matter of a minutes or hours, right? But what I would say is you do not need to be scared or afraid for your life. This is like you should not really have this way of thinking. Instead, what you could do is, and this is something I do personally from time to time, I'm checking what are the most demanded technologies on the market. And notice I'm not saying skills for a job, but rather what are the technologies that are, let's say, being demanded in general by a certain sector, country, economy, etc. And then I am trying to learn it as I go. I still do enjoy learning algorithms. I still like to solve problems on lead code, even though for me it's just like some hobby. I don't really take it super seriously. But I'm not really kind of afraid or scared, and I don't think that we should have this way of thinking. We should instead just adapt and keep a lookout on the market of what is being in demand and like how things will turn out. I am like no one knows, and you shouldn't really worry about it. I think what you could do, I mean, like imagine that with this extra time you have, since now you have all of these wonderful tools, you're able to like do other things that you may not had the opportunity for, such as photography or doing other things that might even eventually kind of translate into different profession. You never know. But it doesn't mean that you should quit your college, stop learning computer science. We are cooked, or boiled, or whatever all of these terms or slogans I'm hearing. Just embrace it, and this is change, and progress is good, and this is something that we as humans should actually be glad for. So yeah, just take it easy and just simply embrace it and adapt. That's a simple solution. If you like my content and you'd like to support me on my channel, please like, follow, or subscribe, and check out my profile page for more. If you'd like to try my apps or courses. So thank you. See you on the next video.